Big developing story from Lucknow, where the Samajwadi Party crisis has deepened. Mulayam Singh Yadav called for a parliamentary board meeting and is held at a meeting and again expelled Ram Gopal Yadav for 6 years. The convention that was held earlier today by the Akhilesh Yadav camp has been declared unconstitutional. The convention is a political misdeed, is what the Mulayam Singh Yadav faction is saying. And another Samajwadi Party convention has now been called on the 5th of January by Mulayam Singh Yadav. Interestingly, Akhilesh Yadav has not been expelled for a second time just yet. Amar Singh, senior leader, is on his way back from London to New Delhi and is expected to meet Mulayam Singh Yadav tomorrow. So that fresh development is that Ram Gopal Yadav has been expelled again for 6 years. The earlier party meeting that was called by Shivpal Yadav, by Ram Gopal Yadav has been declared unconstitutional, in which Akhilesh Yadav was declared the party national president. So in effect, the split is extremely clear between the father and the son. Rahul Srivastava has been following those developments. Rahul, just recap for our viewers what's been happening today, which is quite a lot.
Yes, Amitabh. Just yesterday evening, we thought that the dust has settled, and after a rapprochement attempt by various leaders within the Samajwadi Party like Azam Khan and people who are politically and socially related to Mulayam Singh Yadav, people like Lalu Yadav, when they had put pressure on Akhilesh and Mulayam Singh Yadav to come together, there was a meeting in the morning, and after that meeting, it seemed that the suspensions, the expulsions were revoked. And it was also because of a show of strength by Akhilesh Yadav, in which more than 200 of the MLAs and MLCs had attended a meeting to show solidarity to Akhilesh Yadav as the leader for tomorrow, compared to which the parallel meeting called by Mulayam Singh Yadav barely had 20-odd sitting MLAs. That perhaps was a tipping point that Mulayam Singh Yadav had to retreat, rethink, and go ahead with announcing that perhaps as a truce offer and to continue being relevant within the party, to announce that Akhilesh and Ram Gopal Yadav's expulsion have been withdrawn. But today morning, it seems that with a resolution passed at a convention which was declared illegal and unconstitutional by the party president Mulayam Singh Yadav, in that a resolution was passed along with 3 others that Akhilesh Yadav is the new president of the party. I think that has been being seen as a crossing of the Lakshman Rekha by the Akhilesh Yadav camp. And Mulayam Singh Yadav called a meeting of the parliamentary board as president of the party, and in that a decision was taken, that the decision taken at the convention led by Akhilesh Yadav is being rejected. That rejection means that Mulayam Singh Yadav has refused to accept that Akhilesh Yadav is the president of the party, and he has actually moved against a coup against him. In this scenario, Ram Gopal Yadav's expulsion has been reconfirmed or reapproved by the parliamentary board. And now what one can say, that the crisis is totally between the father, who says that he is the president and founder of the party, and the son, who says that he is the president of the party, backed by the larger numbers of MLAs and leaders. There is a series of meetings are going on here where I am standing at Mr. Shivpal Singh Yadav, who is the uncle and also one of the key players in the controversy or the crisis in the Samajwadi Party. Supporters are here. Outside, the large posse of policemen is stopping another set of protesters. What we are hearing now, and Mulayam Singh Yadav has declared that on the 5th, there will be a convention, and that in that convention, all this crisis and move to take over the party will be taken. But Amitabh, one thing which I will say here, that this period from the 1st of January, the new year, new day of the first year, new year, is until the 5th, is perhaps a period where Mulayam Singh Yadav will still try to create some kind of a rapprochement. I think this fact that Akhilesh has not been expelled, though Ram Gopal Yadav has been expelled, is a little window of opportunity being kept open for some kind of rapprochement.
Rahul, stay with us. You're also joined by Alok Pandey in Lucknow. Alok, clearly the BSP and the BJP will be sniffing an opportunity here.
Well, yes, most certainly. In fact, the BJP is sniffing an opportunity. I was with Keshav Prasad Maurya, who is the BJP chief in Uttar Pradesh, and he was saying that yesterday, tomorrow, when the Prime Minister comes in here, Mr. Modi has a big rally here. So tomorrow, when he comes in here, he will certainly rake up this issue and try and emphasize on how the Samajwadi Party has been literally caught up with all of this, and how and they will try and also emphasize on how governance has taken such a big casualty here in this entire turn of events. So the BJP certainly seeing a big political opportunity here. In fact, as I talk to you, Amitabh, I'm also trying to make my way to where Akhilesh Yadav is, which is the 5 Kalidas Marg office come residence of his, and there are hundreds of people out on the road who are walking towards that side. Some are walking with flowers. Some others are walking with banners and placards. They are raising slogans in favor of Akhilesh Yadav. So as I was pointing out, it's quite a strange situation for the party. You have 2 party presidents as of now, one by popular vote, the other by convention. So where does this party go from here is the big question. But the opposition certainly smelling an opportunity. Remember that the Samajwadi Party has been in government for 5 years now, and they have to face elections. And there could be nothing worse than going into an election which is so close in such tatters. The party is literally in tatters in that sense, that both factions cannot really agree on anything. And as Rahul was pointing out, Mulayam Singh Yadav has now called another meeting of the party on the 5th. By that time, maybe the elections will be announced. So where does this all go from here is a big question. Like I said to you, I'm trying to make my way to Mulayam Singh Yadav, to Akhilesh Yadav's residence here. And at the moment, we are trying to see, we're seeing large crowds here of people who are gathered outside the Chief Minister's residence.
Alok Pandey and Rahul Srivastava will come back to you for more on that developing story from Lucknow.